Hello and welcome back to Kelly 60 Plays. Today I'm playing some more Guardian Signs because, currently this is the easiest game to record at. Last time we made it deeper into the Daybreak Ruins, and I am going to be collecting some more. Okay. If I can make sure I don't damage my Skylar any more than I already have. Unfortunately, Pichu does not count as a good Poke Assist, despite the fact that it's an electric type against a water type there. Okay, that's 2 down. I only need 1 more. Because all the rest are pretty much steel types except for the 1 rock type in Kabuto. So, and with the countless multitude of psychic types that have been thrown my way, I feel a dark type is probably a good idea. Watch it be a bug type Pokemon. And it's a 2-typer that would be another type, but it would specifically chooses the bug. Hey, look at the color of that door. It's red. It's locked. The door won't open. Looks like it's been locked from the inside. Eek. That voice, Nema. We make a big noise here. Pinch through the steelhead and find them. How should we tell them we've come to save them? You don't need to worry about that, like reckless one on the other side of this door, or I received a report on you from my staff. I told the hospital I'm interviewing the pretty archaeologist right now. So for now, please just wait in the waiting room. What troublesome guest? How about this then? I'll give you these Pokemon to entertain you. They'll provide the perfect entertainment for passing time. Magby, I have an interview to do, so I'll be going. Staff? I'm going to assume. Oh, no? Staff? As soon as the thing went up, I should have picked up, but I didn't. Of course. If I had actually done the charge. Oh, I don't have anything for you. They came out again, and they are 6. 4, 6. Give me that group capture. I know I have the strength because you can catch these guys outside the manor. Ah, now there are 8. And they're all Belda. This isn't entertaining at all. Oh, I have 8 hands. Okay, nope. Just let Pichu do all the work. Oh, God. Pichu, get back up there. This isn't the flying fun. There we go. A minute, just catching 8 Belda. Thank you for that 37. I am not getting energy in the slightest. What should we do? If we don't hurry, who knows what will happen to Leanne and Nema. Isn't there any way to open this door? Pichu, what do you want? Oh, I get it. Let's put this thing. How in the world did it get in here? Has to be from that hole. Should have sealed it like we were told to. Grab it, we can get on either side of it. What is it looking at? Is it trying to do something with that switch on the wall? That switch is just a decoration. If you set it to open, nothing will happen. Then if you set it to close. So just come here and let us grab you. If you don't listen to us, we will crush you like a small berry. I hope Pichu's okay. Stop. Hey, don't touch that switch. Pichu the R2D2. You opened the door for us. You're so smart, Pichu. You're finally here. Are you ready? As ready as I can be for the moment. Okay, let's bust in. You Pichu shocked pinhead. The Knight of Old Bit sounds pretty suspicious after hearing you through the wall just now. Besides those suits, you're nothing but pinchers. Tell us where you're holding Leanne. Leader, we have an emergency. I don't care what happens, just don't make so much noise during this interview. But leader, I'm going to say purple. What happens when you mix red and blue? Purple. Please look at what's behind me. Who are you? Leanne and Nema had better be okay. So you two are responsible for this commotion. Yeah, these aren't ordinary people. Even though they just got here, they charged through all our guards, and they weren't even frightened by the steel head. That's why I told you this hostage stuff was a bad idea. Also, I really feel sorry for them. Whoop. I'm a knight of old. Enough. Cheap tricks like that won't work on them. But no need to worry. We have 2 hostages. You there, prepare my ZZ flower. Yes, sir. Purple eyes. Told you everything you wanted to know. Now release Nema. Release my Nema, just like you promised. Leanne? How rude of me. I forgot to thank you for the interview. I'm grateful for your cooperation, Professor. However, we still haven't deciphered all of the mirrors yet. I still need your help for many things, Professor. Nema. Target clear! Who is it? Papa. Are you alright, Nema? Where's your mother? On the other side of the house. Oh, I see Papa's here. Now that I think about it, one hostage is plenty. Getting someone? Now's your chance, Pichu. Burn. Here. Now for cheesy one-liners. So admirably, you managed to take back both hostages. Well, I guess you were able to give both Red Eyes and Blue Eyes trouble. But I'll warn you, the true leader of the Pokemon Pinchers is only me. Purple Eye. I'm leading my own team now, and I'm proceeding with my plan. Since I used both Blue Eyes and Red Eyes so well, I'm very close to achieving my goal. Of course, Blue Eyes couldn't fulfill her duties as well as I thought, so I fired her. Red Eyes did okay, but I no longer need him for this operation. I am disappointed that we lost the hostages, but we already obtained the necessary information for furthering my plan. Thanks to the archaeologist's concern for her daughter, anyway. That being said, our ways are going to part here, so in the end, I'll show you the finest entertainment. Garchomp, you're up. Of course, I had to deal with the angry land shark. Whenever I don't want to see you, you show up. Stop moving! That moment when I think I'm not allowed to use my partner Pokemon. Pichu, where are you, Pichu? There we go. There we go. Just had to wait till it stopped. Chose an attack that wasn't going to get me damaged right there. Added an S rank on that boss. One crush. Clearly a boss. Compared to my ambitions, this little contest is just a game. Winning and losing don't matter. I have something important to do. Goodbye, Rangers. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Nema, are you okay? I'm fine, but what about Papa? And how are your injuries? Sorry to have worried you, but as you can see, I'm fine. Leanne and Nema gave me strength from afar. Did Dr. Murph's care help too? Unfortunately, Edward wasn't anywhere to be found. I'm really grateful for Murph's help. By the way, the uniform that you saw that could have been red or blue was really purple. Well, red and blue does give you purple. My eyes were blurry and I couldn't see well, but I think I did see. But I think I did red eyes and blue eyes a disservice by doubting them. Those two were following orders from purple eyes then. So then, Oblivia's peace is still being threatened. Yes, that festival would seem very out of place. I'm embarrassed that I was so happy because I thought the problem had been resolved. Oh, that's right. The ancient knights we told you about over the wireless were only Pincher's wearing. Once you know what they really are, they're not as threatening. But strangely, they were a little more difficult to deal with than the usual pins. In fact, there is really armor in these ruins means that the legend must really be true. In this legend, that ancient armor had the mysterious ability to transform people's bodies into power. An evil ruler tried to use the armor's power to conquer the world. I wonder where this sounds familiar. In order to stop him, the hero of Oblivia allied with Pokemon using his pure heart, similar to how you do now, Ben. You don't say. You don't say. The evil ruler had to fight the hero, who had to fight the hero, learned of a fearful treasure. It was called Golden Armor. Golden armor? The armor we saw was gold. This is different from that. There's only one set of this special armor in the world. The person who wears this golden armor becomes immortal. Immortal? That means they will never grow old or die, right? When I looked into Amon's Book of Legends, that's what was written. I wonder if Purple Eyes knows. The mystery just keeps getting. Thanks to Ben, both Leanne and Nema are safe. We also found several threads that could unravel this mystery. Thank you both. Mission clear. You obtained 50 Ranger points. Okay, let's go after that. Yeah. You haven't healed at all. You shouldn't put yourself so hard. Nema's right, dear. You don't look very happy either, Mom. Purple Eyes was very insistent on having me decipher those mirrors. For some reason, he was looking for Zap. Then I told Purple Eyes, I told him what was written about Zapdos on the mirror. You read those old letters to him in order to save me, right? That was the only thing you could do. Please cheer up. That's right, and your actions will also help. Moltres and Articuno have already awoken. Zapdos is the only one left. When the three legendary birds are awakened. Dan, what? Mom's shaking. Papa, Mom looks very tired, so let's go home and talk once we've done this. That's right. I think that would be a good idea too. I know. I'll use one of my awesome inventions. Shutter bugging dark camera. I'll snap shots of the mirror. Why does this sound all familiar? Dear, when we get home, I want you to help me decode the mirror. It's just a little more to go, please. Of course, yeah. For now, let's all go back to the house. Would you like to record your progress? No. But yes, because I'm about to get the best thing in the world after in a couple parts. I wasn't able to protect those two even though I was there. I let something bad happen to them. Man, you've been saying the same thing over and over. Come on. There were 7 people attacking you. Even if I'd been there, it still would have been close to impossible. Or if your silly comments somehow always help me. You're right. Can't get down. I need to think of the next step. The next step. You need to learn more about Purple. About Purple Eyes. Did everyone gather in my library for a moment? Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. Purple Eyes, kidnapped me and Nema, was incessantly asking about the location of the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. If Purple Eyes finds Zapdos, the 3 Pokemon on the mural, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, will all have been awoken. So that's Purple Eyes' goal then. But what will happen when all 3 Pokemon are awoken? That's what I was looking into. Then, the pictures are ready. Thank you, Nema. Look at this. These are pictures of murals in the Oblivia Ruins. this Oblivia in the past? Looks like something terrible is happening. What's the dark thing at the center of the picture? According to the ancient script on the murals, it is some kind of fortress, a terrible fortress that brought disaster to the world. Disaster to the world. Could Purple Eyes be after the power of the fortress? And though it's a thing of the past? What do those three legendary birds have to do with the fortress? The other mural has Moltres, Arcuna, and Zapdos drawn on it. I think they're related in a way. Leanne? Where's Purple Eyes' head? Mount Leuda. I told him that is the site when I deciphered the mural. Leanne? Please don't worry about that. Anyone would do the same thing in that situation. Thank you. I'll continue. Leuda, which towers over Leuda Island, is northwest of here. People don't go there. It's always surrounded by lightning clouds, so it will be easy to find. Where are we going then? Wait a second, I just had a break. Really? What? Going to power up your Starler before this dangerous mission. I'll do it with this screwdriver here. Hook this and this together, and if I do that. Okay, all done. Same thing here. This together and do that. Okay, now they're both done. Power charge level 2? Why do you all look so surprised? That was marvelous handiwork. You were done so fast it was like you didn't do anything. So, what exactly did you do? Added another level of power when you used power charge. Yeah. If you keep charging while you are building up power, the power will go up one more level. Now you are too amazing. Thank you very much. Having powered up Starlers should be reassuring. You two are the only ones who can handle a job this dangerous. Stop Purple Eyes and make him give up his evil ambition. It's up to you. Mount Leuda is to the northwest of Rainbow Island, right? It'll be a quick trip by Staraptor. If flying by Staraptor is the right choice. Of course, this is story reasons that has to happen. But we're about to get the best portion of Guardian Signs, that, other than being able to actually fly anywhere. But that is for later. That is going to be it for today's part. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye!